Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play HOI4 Kaiserreich Totalist. Let us continue on. Last left off. So, we have won the Civil War. We haven't gotten the event saying that we've won. So we beat the PSA, American Union State's dead, federal government's dead. That's all wonderful. We are at war with the Canadians. We're going to be at war with the Entente. Or honestly, I don't know how long. 1 year reduction of head of time penalty. 88 days is pretty good. So we'll take that. Follow you up with 38. Give me the 36 tactical bomber. I think that would be nice. Planes in production, all of you. Cover, let's just say, what army are you? You are 15. Okay, you're, all of you. Cover that guy for right now. Decisions available. We don't need to worry about any of these things. Rebuild Alaska? I can rebuild Alaska. That sounds good. Ability is still low, but that'll boost up by 30% once we're actually at peace. Which I don't know when we'll be at peace, but hopefully it'll be sooner rather than later. You guys, please strategically redeploy as quickly as you possibly can up to the front lines. And our troops, I do need to turn off fog of war. Our troops over by Nova Scotia, hopefully soon can push away into Halifax. I mean, we have a lot of men over here, but we should be okay. Also, it looks like we have, you guys don't have a battle plan. Were you the guys who were going to send to New York? Yeah, go down, or not New York, into Cuba. Different place entirely. Send you down south. You are these. Oh yeah, you're the guys sent for the naval invasion. You just join Pink Army for now. That's fine. Somebody else in the comments did note that Butler can have 3, or not 3, you can have 7 people under his command. Apparently, I just did not notice this at all. Give me infantry expert because it's always nice. Infantry specialist. Commando. Yeah, that seems okay. I'll take that. Just 1 second. Okay, we're back. We're back. So, okay, there's actually a lot of units around Vancouver. That's not nice. Falcons available. Let's go for recon. I do have recon research, right? Like, I'm not. Okay, we do. Fantastic. We also have an extra slot. What do I want to research? We have 1940 tech, 41 on you. Let's go 1 excavation. I think seems okay. Don't care about any of you anymore. Don't care about this either. We have a cipher against the Canadians. We reveal intelligence against them. After that, I think we're already deciphering against the Cubans, which is completely okay. Okay, Third Boer War. That actually is nice because it will distract the Entente at least a little bit. I believe at least. Can you call in? Yeah, Natal and Southern Rhodesia should be able, I believe, to call in the Entente into that war. If they call them into that war, don't smack the desk that my microphone's on. They get called to that war, then they should hopefully leave me alone. That at least right now is my hope. But we'll see if that comes to pass or not. Officer Corps. Yeah, I don't think we need any of this. I don't think we need any of that. Got Calgary over here worth 5. Edmonton is worth 4. So we got 9 points here. Vancouver's worth 15. Victoria is worth 5. Okay, we did take out a destroyer somewhere along the lines. Right now, I think we're still looking good. I mean, obviously, I don't think there's any way that the Canadians would stop us. Okay, move in here, just kill all of these units. Once Halifax falls, they won't have a port on this side of the country anymore. I guess, okay, technically they have a port in Newfoundland, but I'm not going to concern myself with that too much. Okay, you guys have a line there. Green Army, you're going to come down to Florida for the time being. Prepare for a war against Cuba. War's been restored in more territory. Love to see it. We're technically not done the Civil War. I'm not too sure exactly what needs to happen. Maybe we do need to kill the Canadians first. Or we need to be at peace, but I don't think that's correct. Since all the other factions are dead. Maybe because we're at war with Cuba as well. Like, maybe that is an issue for us. Where's my navy? Don't delete all your previous orders. Come over here now. Thank you. Yeah. Green Army, you get out of here. We don't need you around. Or they're stored in Vermont. Anywhere around here we can actually core? I don't think so. I mean, resistance is still very high. Target at 40%, base value 35. Resistance spread. Fight for America was 20%. Resistance state in our state occupied by the enemy plus 20%. Why don't you just like surrender? Just a thought. That's what I would do. Is just not fight anymore. And just take build more factions in areas that are already cored, so they will not be damaged by enemy saboteurs. Okay, you guys need to hold position. Vancouver does not want to fall easily for us. Might as well take this. We'll send one to go to take PEI. The AI never builds ports, so we don't really have to worry about that. I mean, theoretically, like, the AI could build, like, a port on this island, but they'll never do that, so we don't actually have to worry about it. How are you still alive? Please just die. Okay, supply issues in Deep South. We have full air superiority over here. Of course, I think you are a mountain province. Of course you're a mountain province. Why would you want to make things easy for me? Okay, so we got... You know what we could do? We probably want to get some support equipment. We're making a ton of fighters. Probably, I would say, too many artillery pieces at this point. Let's put you down a little bit. Tanks are still okay. Trains are still... I honestly probably have too many trains as well. What else would we want? Are we building trucks? We're actually not. We do have 3,000 in storage, but even then, let's have at least, like, let's say 3 factories on that should be okay. Close air support we're building, fighters we're building. You know what? Let's build strategic bombers. I don't build strategic bombers that often in this game. Let's get some of those guys going as well. I mean, most of you guys aren't doing anything. I mean, we want Edmonton. We do want, I'm gonna send you up and around like this. Calgary. You also want Halifax, but like none of these areas wanted this go easily, which is a big shame. Okay, let's build some more. This will be cheap submarines as well. Where's our big fleet? Right, they've got to go all the way around. Panama, by the way, you're not at core, right? No, okay, excellent. Just had a check. How is South Africa doing? They've already lost to the Entente. Fantastic. I don't think the Entente's at war with anybody else right now, which is a big shame. We have 10 units here. I guess we'll try to surround Vancouver. Try to get them to surrender that way. Anywhere else that we need to really invade? Again, it's really just we got to get rid of Cuba as well. Is this still classified as the Second American Civil War? It's not. It's the French Syndicate War. The Canadians do not want to die. Which, I mean, I can understand. Not happy with it, but I can understand them not wanting to get completely destroyed. Okay, hold position here for a second. We want to kind of loop up and around. We have all these units here. We have 3 units on you. Okay, excellent. Now, you push up. You 3 will push here. and just surround Vancouver. Like, it really shouldn't be that complex. By the way, you're actually not doing anything. Please root out resistance. Let's say here for now. And we need, I think, 2 more. I think both of them won't take longer. We need like 2 more researches in intelligence to get a second spy. I mean, I know there's the one spy advisor. We can maybe try to get him going. Here's Nassau. We don't care about Nassau that much. We have no rubber. Who would I want to be getting rubber from anyways? We're trying to import it from Andalusia. Let's trade with Brazil. Seems reasonable. Let's go send the Continental Air Force. Sounds good. What do we need? We have 47,000. We have a ton of everything. You know what? Naval bombers. We'll get some naval bombers. Crank them out. I always forget just how much of a fucking machine America can be. Like, this is, we can, when the war breaks out in Europe, we can supply the hell out of the Internationale if we need to. Just constantly be shipping France, Britain, and stuff guns. In the Spanish Republic, they can join any of these factions, right? I believe so. Not in any faction yet, but that is going to change eventually, for sure. Okay, Canada is now at 25%.
Yes, sir.
Calgary's over here. What if I have all of you march away towards Calgary?
Orders.
Because Vancouver just doesn't want to fall. Okay, once again, I'm gonna take a quick gander at this port. There are enemy units here. Can you do a naval invasion right now? You can't, because nobody's actually protecting your troops here. Yeah, 40%. Let's just take another quick glance at Havana. 4 units. Okay, that's quite significant. How many units are in this area of the Caribbean? A lot. Okay, you know what? Let's just hold off on that then. I mean, we could, I guess, theoretically invade, like, the northern part of the country. Maybe after one of you is done, we'll research next level naval invasion, and that will... I mean, that's 294 days. I'm just saying, because that would give us floating harbors, which would be nice. You guys don't have a battle plan anymore. I really don't know where else to put you, because, like, you don't need more units over here. I guess I'll throw you on the Mexican border for now, even though we're not going to be invading Mexico, I think. What do you do? I think you're factory... 10% factory... The negative 5% factory, negative 5% dockyard, and political power. That's okay, I can take that. I would like some more stability, please. Prince George is only worth 1 point, so we don't care about it too much. Yeah, let's just see if we can cut you off from the rest of the country. Guys are running out of supplies, which is nice. These 2 cities, it's not going to be able to kill the Canadians. And I don't remember what the... Because at some point the king will flee Canada. I just don't remember when that happens. Okay, they are running some of my aircraft, which is not nice.
Ready to move.
Okay, we're at 81% against you.
Keep moving.
88% against Edmonton, Calgary. Let's push you here, you here. Like, how many units does Canada still have? I feel like they have too many. 27? Actually, one of the weaker members. French Republic actually doing pretty well for themselves. That gets you down to 18%. Under normal circumstances, the Canadians would have capitulated at this point. We have Edmonton and Calgary. Gets them down to, yeah, 18%. Australasia's had a coup.
Keep your distance.
Problem is that the Rocky Mountains are pretty large. Okay, Edward has fled Canada. That should kick them out of the Entente. It does. which means that they will capitulate now. Okay, thank God. Okay, Commonwealth, take all their stuff. Thank you very much. That means all these Entente forces, I'm sorry to say, are going to have a very, very, very bad time. Like a very, very, very bad time. Okay, so that did count towards... Look, us being at war with Canada did count towards the American Civil War. What could have been the greatest capitalist oppressor in the 20th century is now firmly under control of the working class. Throughout the country, the working class celebrates liberation from the depredations of their bourgeois masters. While there is still much to do, today we can celebrate this victory and savor the era of America where, for the first time, each man is truly equal. Okay, American Civil War is now ended. You'd love to see it. I will let this finish, even though I think it's kind of garbage. Okay, we have significantly less military factories. Yeah, no, we have significantly less military factories now, but that's okay. We can cut most of these things down and still feel pretty okay with it. Don't even need this many trains. Yeah, we'll do something like this. Thank you, Britain, for the support. Reclaim Hawaii. Who owns Hawaii? That's the Reichspakt, right? Okay, it is. How are you still surviving this, by the way? Oh, because all of my units were militias and they're all gone now. Oh. Oh, yeah, that is an issue. That's a very, very, very large issue, actually. That's very bad. Okay. Let's make you into 20 combat with, which I didn't actually do. Make you into 20 combat with. Yeah, no, I kind of forgot about that for a second. You can only train 10 units at a time. Okay, that's bad, actually. That's actually very bad. We have no manpower either. Because we're taking a negative 40%. Okay, cool, cool. The fate of Canada. Celebrate Canada and Quebec. You know, let's just make a loyal Canada. I think last time we played as the CSA, we annexed all of it. Let's have a nice Canada for us here. So. Oh, all of our trucks are gone as well. Okay. Support equipment. America's reunited. At long last, all of America now part of the CSA. The revolution has achieved a major victory, and the people have been unshackled from the change of capitalism. From California to New York Island, all are waving the red flag of socialism. While the scars of the revolution are everywhere, we can look forward to bringing the revolution to everyone. So. Yeah, no, I kind of forgot about how this game works. Might as well make you underneath one leader. Are you even the best leader? 6'7", 6'4" is pretty good. Yeah, no, this is bad. This is very, very, very bad. Thank you for whatever it is you're giving me. We still have a lot of aircraft, though, so I mean, we have that going for us. Yeah, you guys can leave. Well, we've got a site for the Cubans. That's nice. I don't think any of these people really will help us anymore. Are you still? Yeah, no, you're not sending us volunteers anymore. Okay, you're getting pushed back. Push you down like this. I guess next up we'll break French Republic ciphers. I think makes most sense. 1 in 28 days actually is pretty good. And we have no factories. Because we have a 75% consumer good penalty. Cool. Very, very, very cool. Thing is, like, if they hold Vancouver, that is really bad for us. But that's an actual port that they can utilize. Are we still getting volunteers? They're just from the British, okay. I mean, at least that's somebody, right? Our plan basically is just to deploy these units instantaneously. Okay, but that's been... Okay, let's do the second Constitutional Convention. Today, delegates have gathered from across the country in the city of Philadelphia. The second Constitutional Convention is convened in order to draft a new and better constitution for America. Initially, controversy erupts as the AFL brought their own delegation in spite of orders from the IWW to let them represent the whole industrial labor. Other interest groups that swore allegiance to Reed have also shown up, including members of the defunct Knight of Labor and National Civic Federation. Most importantly, smaller labor federations in the Trade Union Unity League. This organization, represented by Earl Browder and William Foster, represent a resurgence of vanguardism in the States. A small riot on the second day erupted when the International Peace Mission and Southern Tenant Farmers Union were ejected from the convention. These unions had been neutral during the revolution and were initially accepted due to their high percentage of black membership. So, Vancouver. I'm not happy with what we're seeing here. When are you going to be gone? You're going to be gone in 8 days. Okay, cool. You guys got to get up to 20% to deploy. Yeah, are you just gonna wait? You're just gonna leave Vancouver? I mean, I guess Victoria is also a port, but okay, not happy with this system of government. The AFL has made a splash when he had expected to be a landslide victory for the IWW. What was supposed to be an easy article, that of a new legislative branch, has drawn a line in the sand. IWW representatives argue that America should be a strictly anarcho-syndicalist government with the legislative vested in industrial trade unions. These unions seek to abolish membership fees and elect representatives via wall-to-wall bargaining unit elections. The AFL argues that America should be a socialist state with power vested in local councils of provisional workers. The AFL claims representatives should be elected via seniority, with full voting rights given to only citizenry that has spent some years paying dues and serving their fellow man. PUUL representative William Foster spoke in favor of the IWW, saying seniority and paying to vote is no different than graft, which is something a vanguard of syndicalism shouldn't support. Foster impassioned speech that leads to the IWW legislating passing could signal the support for the TULL over the IWW. Okay, we'll vote with them because we want to get the Totalists to be as powerful as possible. You're still not ready to go. You should be getting an encirclement penalty if I stop attacking and re-attack. Apparently not. I don't know why. Is Canada's at war, right? Yeah, you're at war here as well. Because you can't have more. We can train almost 100,000 men. Can't have manpower in the field 75%. Minimum 100k. Gonna draw your line to be more like this. Yeah, no, this. I mean, the war's not over yet. Okay, I mean that much is clear. Okay, now you're getting the encirclement penalty. What I wanted you to have in the first place. What are we going to do about Cuba, though? Is a different story entirely. You guys also deploy in the Blue Army. I said you guys should deploy in the Blue Army as soon as you're ready. There you go. Okay, second spy. Sabotage efficiency. Strengthen resistance efficiency. No, I want to do someone who does the opposite. We'll take you for now. Also, I need to root out resistance again. Okay, can't root out resistance here. Well, probably because these areas are core. Yeah, they're slowly getting core. That's why they can't be there anymore. Okay, fair enough. Okay, Article 1. All power in America derives from the people and belongs to the people. The people exercise state power through local trade union councils that constitute the political foundation of America. Local trade union councils are not permitted to deny membership due to ability to pay or on the basis of pre-existing conditions. All their state bodies are under the control of and accountable to the All-Industrial Congress. Trade union councils are to act as wall-to-wall bargaining unions and All-Industrial Congress. Wherein all representative organ of state authority are elected by the citizens on a basis of universal, equal, and direct suffrage by election. The people's representatives in all organs of state authority are responsible for their electors. It will be determined by law in which cases, under which conditions, and in what way the electors may recall the representatives even before the end of a period of which they were elected. Article 3. No law or administrative or local rules or regulations shall contravene the Constitution. All state organs, the armed forces, all political parties, and public organizations, all enterprises and undertakings must abide by the Constitution and the law. All acts in violation of the Constitution and the law must be investigated by the All-Industrial Congress. No organization or individual may enjoy the privilege of being above the Constitution and its laws. Party political power, I'll take it. You will be dead in a second. What are you at? You're at 18%? We fully trade in July, but I'm going to tell you right now, I don't got that time. Because we have a lot of rifles. 62,000, actually. Don't have a lot of trucks, but that's okay. Deploy you. Add you up to 13. Bring you to the front line. What are you missing? Manpower. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's not good. I will completely admit that. It could be better. Right, like, I don't think there's a white peace event with the Entente. Like, maybe I'm the need for demobilization. I mean, I'll do the dust settles when we can. Where is that actually in here? Oh, it's right there. Okay, yeah, we can, you remove war measures. I mean, that's kind of bad because I kind of need the war measures. When do we need to get that done by? 180 days from now. So in about 140 days, we got to start that. And we might as well just do it earlier, sooner rather than later. Article 6. Citizens are guaranteed the freedom of press, freedom of speech, freedom of association, freedom of assembly, and freedom of the whole public meetings and demonstrations. Freedom of conscience and freedom of religion are guaranteed to citizens. Citizenship is defined as all Americans living legally within America during the time of ratification of the Constitution. The church and state are not obligated to adhere to each other's authority. Article 7. Women have equal right to men in all fields of state, economic, and social political life. Women have the right to collectively bargain as men do for the same work, and as workers or employees, they shall enjoy special protection. State representatives, the state reserves the right to pay an equal wage up to 20 hours of work a week to mothers of 4 and after childbirth. Citizens of America are guaranteed inviolability of... I'm just blanked. Citizens of America are guaranteed inviolability of a person. No one may be arrested except by a court decision or on the warrant of a prosecutor. Citizens of America are guaranteed invalid... I don't know how to pronounce that word. I think... no one may, without lawful grounds, enter a home against the will of those residing in it. Article 9. The state promises working people the right to associate and organize themselves into collective bargaining units. The state protects persons' dignity of labor from exploitation by private enterprises, ensuring the right to paid annual holiday. By controlling work conditions, by devoting attention to housing conditions and social insurance. Again, I'm happy with the political power, because we're actually at negative 40% stability, which is pretty bad. We have 50 days on you, and then we can... 50 days on you, and then we can take the dust settles. And I also would like to get the French Republic the hell out of here. 92 days until we can break their cipher. We're at 71% world tension right now, so the war is not going to break out anytime soon. Okay. The WWII has made a strong impression for removing the Supreme Court as a final appeal to constitutionality, instead making the appellate courts carry that weight. Reminding members of the convention of the court's track record of legalizing oppression of unions and downright reactionary laws. Elizabeth Gurry Finn remarked that preserving an unelected position of final legal decision could lead to authoritarianism. To the surprise of many, Earl Browder TUUL dissented, arguing that the discrimination was a result of a corrupt party system and not an inherent flaw of the U.S. Constitution. The Browder, removing the Supreme Court, would endanger the unity of the nation and lead to more schisms that happened in the Bolshevik Russia. The AFL has quietly dissented with their vanguardist cohort, and pledges to fully support Flynn if a resolution passes. Okay, so we'll give the Totalists an edge in the convention, because again, that's what we want to. That's kind of our final objective here. 86 against you. Again, bring all of our units down. Not that these areas will do too much in terms of helping us win the war. Because we need to actually go... I think we need to go invade France itself to actually kill the Entente. I mean, the Entente doesn't have any territory in North America. But I would really like for some other war to break out. Like maybe over here in Chad or... Actually, wait. What I could maybe do... Take one of our spies. Let's put like a spy network in French Africa. I think that could be nice. But for right now, with the fall of Canada and the securing of our political power, this would be a good time for us to end this episode. Thank you very much for watching my Anthem. If you enjoyed, my thumbs up. Not enjoyed, click thumb down. If you want to subscribe, and goodbye.